Hello, church family. First things first, I have to tell you how incredible it has been to be a pastor with you for these last 9 whole days. Worship has been so rich. Everyone has been so friendly, not only to me, but to my family. And you've been so encouraging with your phone calls and your invitations. The ministry staff here is smart and fun, and most of all, they love Jesus Christ. And what's more, 72 of you have already accepted the Faithful in 5 invitation that I offered in my first sermon. 72 of you have signed up to take a new step in the 5 facets of discipleship that we share here at Fairhope UMC. On Monday, we sent the first edition of the 5-day devotion, and everyone who wants to has been able to use that as a guide for their prayers this week. It's not too late if you would like to join the Faithful in 5, and if you'd like to subscribe to our 5-day devotional, you can do that right now by going to fairhopeumc.org and clicking the banner on our homepage. But that's not actually what I most wanted to share with you. Instead, what I most wanted to share is a little bit with you about where I'm going to be next week and where I will be most mornings for the weeks after that. I'll start with next week. I want you to know I am not going to be in worship with you this Sunday. Way back in December, my wife Jennifer and I gave the kids a vacation for Christmas. And the only day we could make work with flights and time off and everything else was the week from July 21st to July 26th. When I found out that I'd be moving to Fairhope, my first thought was, oh wow, that is wonderful. And my second thought was, I can't break this promise to my kids. And so I'm so grateful to Vicki Studstill and the SPRC who said, of course you can't break that promise. And who showed such understanding when I said I thought I might need to miss my 3rd Sunday here. So I'll be out on Sunday and for the week that follows. But I will be back for worship on July 28th, and then for the next several weeks after that, I'm going to spend a few mornings every week visiting door to door in all the streets and neighborhoods where you live out your witness. If you were at Fairhope UMC when Ed Glaze first became pastor here, you might remember what this looks like. I've got my list with me of all our members in all their neighborhoods, and I've got some volunteers lined up to drive me around so that I can hop out at each house and introduce myself and pray with you if you're around and give you my card so that the conversation we start there can keep going in the days and the weeks to come. I won't be able to stay long. I won't even be able to come in from the doorstep, but just by stopping by, I can learn the lay of the land around here. I can see how far you walk or drive when we worship together. I can put faces with names, and most importantly, I can pray. I can pray for you in the moment, and I can pray for you when I drive by your house in the days to come. So if you hear a knock on the door between, say, 10 in the morning or 1 in the afternoon, some weekday morning, it might be me. And don't worry if I miss you. I'll leave my card. We'll have plenty more chances to pray for one another. And if I do catch you, and if we do have the chance to pray together in that very moment, well, all the better. Thank you again for the privilege of being your pastor. Maybe I'll see a few of you online this Sunday. We'll see each other in the comments section as we hear the word from Pastor Laura and Pastor Kathy about the life-changing power of showing up. And wherever we are this Sunday, if we are walking with Christ, we know we are together. And I'm so excited to take the next few steps with you.